Here's the latest on the Scout SS2 project. As you can see, we got the engine all cleaned up, painted up, gaskets changed out, and everything else. Pretty well ready to go in. I did change out the rear main seal. Not too bad. Hopefully it won't leak. There's the old one right there. So it's all ready to go in. Only problem I'm waiting for is the clutch kit. I messed up the pilot bearing. So I have to order a new one. Should be in tomorrow. Go ahead and swap that out. They'll put the clutch in on there. And then the plan is go ahead and put the transmission in. So that transfer case will have to wait until we get the engine and transmission in because of it's just too much. But if y'all noticed, I went in and bought a pressure washer sandblaster. So it's this thing you hook up to your pressure washer, and it basically sucks up sand in there, and actually I was surprised, did a really good job. I had to rig it up a little bit, but they cleaned up all the years of grease and grime, so I'm pretty impressed with that. So that's all cleaned up. Transfer case is all cleaned up thanks to my boy Blaze. So like I said, it's gonna be ready to go in, but like I said, we'll put the transmission on the engine, drop the engine and transmission in, and then we will, once that's in, we'll go up underneath and put the transfer case on. Went ahead and changed out the brake lines. Got brand new rubber brake lines there. Had to change out this brake line because it was missing on it. Clean it up, power steering, put new shocks on the front and in the back. We just went with some cheap shocks for now because my son's trying to think about whether he's going to put a lift on there or not. So it's pretty well ready to go in. I did undercoat this here and down there just to protect it from any more rust. And then you can go run that side of it. The inside is all the engine parts that are on or painted up, ready to go. Just a matter of installing it. Cross member, drive shafts, everything's ready. Just a matter of getting it in and putting it all back together. So just a lot of grease, a lot of grime. A lot of bolts trying to remember where they all go to, but we will see. What else? Front inner fenders. Went and hit them with a wire brush. And then I noticed on here, there's rust on this right here, and there's rust underneath there. So I have to pull the battery tray off, hopefully save it, and then repair the rust before it goes back together. Go and paint this with what's called Rust-Oleum. That's what I usually use on a spray gun. Then underneath I'll undercoat it. The fenders over here, hit it with wire brush another day, and then again to protect it, I go and hit it with wire brush and I undercoat everything, just so hopefully it won't rust out. But otherwise, the fenders are in pretty good shape, not rusted through. Oh, if y'all notice, as you could tell previously, where it had the door inserts on there, there was the rivets for that, and of course they bonded over it on this side when they repainted it. So I have to figure out how to do that and redo that once we get it all back together. What else? Did put the fuel tank underneath there. We already had a new sending unit on there. Got new fuel lines in the back. Like I said, new brakes in the back. So it's a matter of just basically putting that drive train back in and hopefully be ready to go. Hopefully they'll start up without any problems. And once we get it running, then we'll start putting the inner fenders in, outer fenders on, grill, radiator. The main thing is we just want to hear it run, see it drive, and then we'll go from there. We're probably just going to get it running, and then probably have to save up some money to get the body work done. So.
And then we'll go off-roading, right?
Yes, then we'll go off-roading with Blaze's Orange Scout. So he needs a companion, but that's about it. Any questions, Blaze?
No.
We'd have to change out one of these body mounts because he's in bad shape.
So these are what you changed out on yours, right? And then your fan shroud was in the way?
Yeah, no, actually I changed out the body mount, where the transmission mount. And once I changed that, it actually changed the angle of the drivetrain, so then the fan was hitting the shroud. So then that's a little grinding. Oh, and as you can tell, my boys did actually remove the bumper that we showed last time where it was welded on. The sad thing is, when someone does that, well, the old bumper is pretty ruined. So, where they have to cut it off. Which is sad. You wish, it would have been nice to have the original bumper on there. But I think the plan is we do have a factory winch bumper and worn wrench that we're probably going to put on there instead of on the 78 Scout that we actually have it at the shop getting painted right now. So, but that's about it for now.
Oh, where's the oil pan?
Oh,
Is it outside?
yeah, the oil pan's outside. My son played Bo Dukes of Hazzard on his 73 Scout the other day and bent the oil pan. Actually, the front axle went up and dented the oil pan, so we ended up having to, luckily we had a parts Scout that had the oil pan, pulled it off, cleaned it all up, and put it underneath there. It was interesting on the Scout we took it off of. There was I never seen where the rod cap broke off, sheared off the bolts, and there was so much metal in the bottom of the oil pan. I mean, the base of the engine's ruined. The block, everything's gone. So, never seen that before, but it looked like they pretty well just ran out of oil, and that was it. So, but that's about it.
Alrighty.
All right.
That was for you, Will.